Hey, shalom. You know, this word, it's all we have. You know, we're living in a society full of unrighteousness, full of wickedness. You know, in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 4, you know, the Lord says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Jerusalem is always a people before it's a place. And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry. And that mark is the exempt from judgment, the thawah in the Hebrew. It says, and set a mark upon the foreheads of all the men that sigh and that cry. Only the elect is sighing and crying in this society. Other people are comfortable here. It says, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So we're sighing and crying, the hopeful elect, we're sighing and crying, all the wickedness. Anything in this world that your heart desire, you can do. People can change their members. People can identify as whatever they want to identify as. We're living in a wicked, unrighteous society. The Lord says, go through the midst of the city. And Jerusalem is always the people before it's a place. If you hear this message, you accept this message, you resonate with this message, blessed be ye. If you hear this message, you reject this message, woe be unto you. Because the Lord says he's searching Jerusalem with candles. And this is not a color thing, you see. The Israelites are scattered into all nations, looking like all nations. Don't get it twisted. Anyone comes with that only so-called black only doctrine or the Israelites, that's a false doctrine. If anyone come tell you that those people in the land are the Lord's chosen people, that's a false doctrine. We know the truth, see? But once again, you know, only the elect are sighing and crying for all the wickedness. In the book of Psalms 32 and verse 10, you know, it's many sorrows shall come to the wicked, but mercy be unto those that trust in the Lord, roughly paraphrasing. But many sorrows shall come unto the wicked. All right, so that concludes this epistle for today. I'd like to give all praise, all glory, infinite honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash, and double honors to my teachers, the elders, the bishops, and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom.